Hey Fifi. Hey girl. How are you doing? Hey everybody. What's going on? What day is it today? It's a Monday. It is the 16th of January. God almighty. We are halfway through the month of January. Hey everybody coming in. Once I got one person in here, that means I got an audience, so I begin. Shout out to the other people coming in. How are you? Ooh. I'm hoping you're doing good, Fifi. Hey, everybody coming in. I am here going through. I gotta be looking like twice in my phone, and I'm like, is there anybody going live? Like, where is everybody? Why is it that nobody is live? Is there something happening elsewhere? Or did everybody decide to take a break? Is there something going on somewhere? Am I missing something? And is it that I'm unsubscribed from whoever is live so I'm not missing anything? What is going on? Where is everybody? I'm for real. I'm looking around, I'm like, um, hello? Did I miss something? Oh, I did see her on. I don't know who shared her, but I did see her on. Yeah. Yep, I did. I'm like, where is everybody? Did I miss something? Oh, everybody's been live before? Okay, well, I guess I'm late to the party, Team AJ. The last live I saw was Indigo's live and Demetra's live. Those are the last two lives I've watched. And who else did I watch today? I watched Duchess today. And of course, Rick Reed today. Who else did I watch? Did I go anywhere else today? I can't recall. I've been in and out. I've been so sick today. I didn't even do nothing today. No work, nothing. I've just been here. TMZ. I haven't seen anything on your community wall, so I'm looking out. Hey, Nurse Shay. Is this the same nurse that when I just started out? Is this the same person? I'm trying to remember if this is the same nurse that came on here before. Hey, Nurse Shay, welcome. Oh, Lord. There's something else happening, TMZ? Oh. Why is TC's name a part of that, though? I think I saw a community post earlier on tonight with that. Whose was it? Was it Pizarro's community post? I'm trying to remember whose. I saw it somewhere. Like somebody was saying that she was with somebody or somebody liked that. I don't know. But I do know that TC's in a whole relationship. Oh, that's okay. That's cool. Man, I've been Fifi because, I'll just say I'm sick. I'll put it that way. I was about to say what it is, but these people on here full of shit. So you can't even be on here. Well, you can be your regular self on here, yes. But then, because you got some people who are negative Nancy's, they'll hear you say something, then they're going to take it and they'll make something else of what you say. And then probably a few months later, you'll hear, oh, she's always coming on here saying she's this or she's that. The area of YouTube that we're a part of makes it so hard for you to just, share and be natural. Because you're always going to have some negative people on here. They're full of shit. Full of shit like crab. Full of shit like lobster. But me not gonna say nothing. Me not gonna say it. Hey, So Bomb. Oh, Nurse Shay, you said you missed the question. I was just asking if. Oh, let me take this down real quick. So, I forgot I had that up. Hey, Kenna. Kimmy has called Joyce to the stand as a oh Lord. TMZ. So this is what's going on right now. This is the next. Oh Lord, is this the next? I don't. Ooh, child, I'm telling you. I am telling you. I am been. I don't know. I've just the more I'm here. Hey Corey. Corey has arrived. Hey sis, hey everybody, so bomb, everybody coming in, Kenna, Auntie Donna, hey Auntie Donna. Listen, the more I don't know if maybe it's a new year, and like some of the storylines on here, I just don't know if I want. Man, I don't know. It's like there's always something. There's always something going on. Like you know, I cannot. Ugh, I'm telling. I don't even watch some of these. Thank God I'm not subscribed to some of these people. I don't know. I can't watch it. I can't keep up. I don't know. I like TC though, so well both TC HBCU Queen and TC, you know. But I'm just saying, there's always something. You say they're in the bushes. It's funny you'd say that, Fifi, because some people claim they don't watch you, but they know they're in your bushes. They stink your bushes up all the time. And you people didn't believe me when I just started off, and I'm saying I'm not all about numbers and stuff. I was for real. Okay. You know when you make numbers get to you, you're gonna always have to be doing things to go back and forth with somebody. But I'm so over it. I am so over it. I am so over it. I don't want to be a part of the crew. I don't want to be a part of the crowd or the people that everybody knows or whatever. Those days have gone. I can well imagine. I can well imagine TMZ. I can well imagine trying to besmirchify their names. Shit. There's always gonna be something. So there's even if it's something from 15 years ago, they'll find something to come up with. I am not interested in these crap going on around in here. So I've been telling those people who, they're not here to support me, I don't care. I really don't. You can unsubscribe whenever you feel like. I'll go down to like 20 subscribers and I'll continue to do what the fuck I'm doing. I don't care. So dumb the things that happen on here is so dumb. I've been just thinking to myself, I've been questioning myself some of the stuff I watch. And I already don't watch a lot of people on here, so, you know. Yeah, and when they run out of material for some people, they target people. You know what I'm saying? They target people. So it's up to those people whether or not they want to respond. Normally, I don't. I normally don't when people say stuff or whatever. I just, keep moving. I've only answered to maybe one person, but I really don't have it within me to like care that much what other people think about me because whatever they think, it's their business. That's your thoughts. That's you and your innermost thoughts about me. So whatever you think, you have a good time with that. That's your business. I'm not here for any validation from anybody on here. I like the people who I like. I enjoy the people who support me. But if I am going to have to be in the midst of some fool la la, some foolishness, some stupidness, that's what we call stupidness, some stupidness. If I have to be in the middle of some crap, some foolishness to be seen on here to make a measly, the most you can get, and it depends on how much you put commercials in your thing. You'd be surprised. You'll see some 5,000, 6,000 views and whatever, and then you go to your channel and you look to see how much you made. You haven't passed $10. Okay. And a lot of people who you see going at it with each other on here or trying to be seen and noticed on here, they do it because they really need the money. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. I have gone back to some of the dramatic pieces on this here this channel here where a little mess happened and I may have gotten like 4,000, 5,000, or whatever views, and I went and I looked on the money that came out of that shit and I'm like, please, this is it? You have got to be kidding me. And I guess that's why a lot of people go live several times, and I guess that's why a lot of people kill you with their cash apps, whether on the screen or, hit the cash app or whatever, or the super chats and whatnot. I don't know, but hey, on the new management. Hey, Isaiah. Who else came in? Hey, a view is a view. Hey, everybody. Yeah. So I'm like, so this is it. This is YouTube. And this is why the other day when some people were talking, oh, she's doing this for this, and I'm like, bitch, I have some other channels that I frequent sometimes, and I could go ahead and go figure out what I could do to make that type of money. You see what I'm saying? Why would I want to be worrying myself? Shit. Listen, you have got to stop. You have got to stop. It depends, on the commercials. It depends on how many people have. What's that thing called that you have, TMZ? YouTube Premium or whatever it is. Those who don't want to watch the ads. It depends on if people super chat you. There are quite a number of factors you got to consider. But I guess, I don't know if it also depends on, when people start cursing in the thing. I don't know. It's weird when I look at the things that people do on here. It is crazy. And I'm like, could I ever do this like to make money on here? Hell no. And if that is why I don't stick to talking all and doing all of that drama shit on here. Mm-mm. When it comes, but I don't go looking for it. Okay. If I'm not your cup of tea, you know what to do. I've been encouraging you guys to do that shit. I don't care. Yeah, Kenna. No health insurance, no retire. Shit. Can you imagine somebody asking me, I have a channel on YouTube, and they, oh, so how? What do you do? Oh, I cuss people. Oh, I just have setups. I set people up. Ooh, I cuss people out. What else could I? Oh, I bring drama. I do things for shock value. I'm always in some, you know, doxing. Oh, or I'm always in some back and forth with some people. That's what you're supposed. Oh, please, come on. I'd much prefer for somebody to ask me and I can say, okay, I come in here and I teach people to speak patois. I can come in here and say, oh, and I play games. And, I don't want to be known for just one fucking. Listen, I'm stumbling over my words. I don't want to be known for some of the fucker that I see on here, okay? And that is why for the past couple weeks you've been hearing me say that some people are really unhappy in their lives. You're not going to tell me that behind the scenes you are living a really comfortable, happy life. But every time you come on here, you are disrespecting people. You're trying to figure out, well, not even when you come on here, even in your spare time, you're trying to figure out people's information. You're not having a happy life behind that scene. There is no way. No way. You're going to tell me that you want to do this as a full time job. If you want to buy a car tomorrow, you can't even say, oh, shit. You know what? Shut up, girl, Carrie. Shut up. Kenna says, well, I do wish Patches had gone to the hairstyle. Ooh, with the generous contributions I made to her. Kenna, you used to support her. But I realized that you don't anymore based on the videos that I watched that you did. Haven't seen you gone live again, but you know, for those who don't know, Kenna has a channel, guys. I don't know. The time and the effort people take to take care of the fake hair they wear, they make sure they put those bonnets on, they apply whatever. I don't even know what people with fake hair. What do you put on? Moisturize. I don't know what you use. Shit. You spend extra time, patience, and care to take care of somebody else's hair that you bought, and you neglect your own hair. I told you, I got Jamaican black castor oil. I told you, I told you guys, for those who need it, take care of your God given hair also. Of course, you could wear your wigs. I'm not saying you cannot, but take care of your darn self too. You are spending more time taking care of people's people's hair that you bought, making sure nothing happens to it, paying thousands, hundreds of dollars, and then you're gonna hold on 1 second. What happened? Kenna says, "Is it true, Carrie? They oh, it is. Okay, yep. They come on here and entertain people and act like they're happy, and then when they click end broadcast, they go back and I don't know. And they just this is I don't want to be popular. If I maybe if I didn't start my channel over here, I could tell you what I've been doing before you guys knew me, and then you would shut the fuck up. you then some of you could shut the fuck up talking about people doing things or not. Shut the fuck up. Some of you if I didn't start off over here in the sector and I was first, around some real people, I would have shared certain things, but I won't. You know, not that I do it anymore, but if I wanted to, I could have gone that direction, but I decided not to. It was a choice, and I wouldn't be. It's nothing to be like. People. Ugh, oh, shut up, Carrie. Well, I don't know. The things people do on here for the few eyes that watch them, it amazes me, and I laugh at it, and it just is what it is. Okay, Isaiah says, and there are three. They have good live streams. You've been watching haunted I don't know if I could do the haunted house. I can barely watch movies with a lot of killing and stuff. Okay, right. You can't stick to just being in toxicity all the time. That is why it amazes me when people are just always angry. I don't know what causes it. Oh, I'm behind in the chat. You got to take care of your natural hair too. Don't just pay attention to the one you bought. Hey, pretty chocolate girl. Ooh, ooh. My views are blue. Ooh, ooh. I've been watching people build tiny homes. That's what I've been doing. The, reading some. That is why nobody on here can tell me about myself and I feel any sort of way. I am telling you. What could you possibly say about me and I'm going to feel mad? Hell no. I keep telling you, you can't steal my joy. You got to believe it. Can't steal my joy at all. I'm not giving you that type of satisfaction. I'm sorry. Take that up with somebody else. Oh, they're in the clouds. Say what you need to say, Kenna. Okay. They claim they don't want you, girl. They claim they don't, but they do. Oh, and for those who are here who are from the Caribbean, I posted something on my community wall for those who need to speak English so we could both take that class. Okay. We can learn English verbs and all of those stuff because we can't speak English, right? Okay. Okay. Just so you know. Mm-mm. Oh, you could, Isaiah? Are you sure your mind's not telling you stuff? Your mind isn't telling you stuff? I haven't been on here frequently like before. I don't know why. I'm just saying, if I don't have like content, I don't want to come on here because, like, what am I coming on here to do? But I do like hanging around with those people who truly support me, you know? So I do like coming on here and, chit chatting with you guys sometimes and whatever. Um, I was hoping that, we could start off karaoke. Well, I'm not hoping. I will be doing karaoke this Friday. I'm not gonna, promise something and not do it. So karaoke will be on Friday. Okay, so for those who want to come, let their hair down, their real hair or the fake hair, doesn't matter, to come on here and we're gonna sing and just, doesn't matter if you can sing or not. It's just, hold on, this bitch. Yeah, so I'm having a really bad headache. Hey, I'm that messy. I've been good and bad. I've been really sick today, but I've been holding out. I've been holding up. I have been. I'm hoping you're doing okay. Also, shout outs to Yamin wherever you are, hoping that you're doing okay. And in this time when you need your prayers and the strength from people who really do appreciate you and love you, I'm hoping that you're doing okay. And for those people who are going through different things in life, always remember, I try, sis. Well, I slept most of the day, even though it was not, you know, my day was riddled with pain. Let's put it that way. But I did try. I gave up not too long ago, maybe half an hour or so ago, and I finally took some of the medication. So let's see what happens when it starts to kick in. Thank you, Kenna. Thank you, sis. Kenna, do you want me to show you? It's easy. Oh, you actually did do it, Kenna, but I don't know. Maybe you ended up clicking invite twice. All you gotta do is click invite once and copy. You don't have to click and copy. Just click the blue button that says copy. That's all. Hey, Royal Blue, and paste. That's it. Just two clicks. Well, three actually. Invite one, the blue button copy two, the chat three, and paste. Because what happened is that you were pasting the link twice. But you got it though, Kenna. You'll be good. You're gonna get so accustomed to doing it. Thank you, Royal Blue. You're gonna get so accustomed to doing it. Is you're gonna see how easy StreamYard is. I remember when I just started first on here, I was chatting away on my first live, or was it the second one? I don't know. Cause I tried using my first. Yeah, right, Kenna. Hey, Bird Bird. Yeah, so you click the invite button first. Then you're going to see copy and a link that comes up. Just click the button that says copy and then go to the chat and paste it. Hey, Cly. Yeah, just three things. Hey, everybody coming in. Yeah, when I just started doing StreamYard, even though the very first time that I went on StreamYard, I was on my phone and I tried it that way and it worked. And then I remember I came on here and I was talking and saying hi to everyone and nobody could hear me. Okay. And then I saw the chat saying, "We can't hear you. The sound is." I felt so stupid. And then I remember that all you got to do is click add to stream. Hey, Ronnie Q. Hey, everybody. I appreciate you guys for sticking out with me for a year now, I guess it's been. Who knew I'll be on here? I keep saying that to myself because who knew, you know? And over time, you're going to see that my content is going to be, I'm just going to stick to one type of content. You'll see. You'll see. And then of course the offsetting will happen, so the numbers, I'm gonna have to lose some people along the way like I did before, and then build as I did in the beginning, you know? Just those who need to be here will stay. I don't like fake people. You know, that's my thing. I don't like people who are fake, who come on here acting like, they like you. It takes so much energy to, be pretentious. Unless I'm doing drama and stuff, like when I was younger, I did the performing arts or whatever. That's different. I'm not gonna be here living my real life, acting like I like you and then I'm talking bad about you. I'm not gonna be coming on here trying to be somebody who I am not. And then the other part of it is like when you do be yourself, you got some unhappy bitches who are gonna tell you, "Oh, she's so fake. Go fake under your mama bumper clot. Up underneath the feet there, and down the Ross, underneath there. Lift up your clothes and look underneath there, and we see where feet there. Fuck off and go. Anywho, Kenna says she has a revelation about the type of content she wants to do. Well, I'll be supporting Kenna, so I'll be coming over there. What do you plan on doing? Or are you going to share it over there on your channel? I'll come over and check. Right, sis? Tell them. I'm just saying. I don't know what. Sometimes I want to say some stuff and I can't. I don't even think you know what the hell I'm saying. I crap myself up. Royal Blue says the fakeness is annoying after I realized I was invested in something that was never even real, right? Gone are those days, and not the more older, the older you get is the more you should be, try to be as true to yourself as you can. It just is what it is. Royal Blue says, I like Kenna's outspokenness. That's nice, Kenna. As fake as the smile and the hair they wear. As fake as the smile, as fake as the teeth, as fake as the hair, as fake as the lashes, as fake, what else fake? As fake as the nails, whatever. They are as fake as all of the fake stuff they put on. Okay. It becomes annoying because you're watching people and they're playing in your faces and they are insulting your intelligence, especially when you support them. You've always been, and not that you're supporting, and this is just generally speaking, guys. I'm not, you know, targeting anyone in particular. Hey, this is Tracy's world. Tracy changed her name again. Tracy changed her name. The people who smile in your faces, and I'm not talking about just me, guys. I'm just saying generally. They smile in your faces, they talk to you, they're all nice and stuff. And then at the tip of the hat, or the drop of the hat, or whatever the terminology is, they switch up on you and they're fake as fuck. I'm just saying. Or it's weird. I don't know. It's kind of weird watching people. Hey, free thinker. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I got a wet towel on my forehead while I talk to you guys. I'm gonna put ice in it when I'm done, when it gets too warm again. Yeah. Um People come on here and they support their favorite content creators. They support you, they like the content you give. So why then would you want to disrespect the same people who come to support you? Why? And I heard somebody say something the other day and I looked and I laughed to myself. Um Fake. Fake. Ronnie Q, are you a little bit behind in the chat, in the live maybe? Yes, I've been watching them. I watched this guy who shared it? Was it Themis? Somebody shared it, and since I started watching it, I've just been watching like crazy ever since. So I've been over there in the tiny home sector watching and stuff. So I don't stick around here all the time. Hey, Miss Gerald. Hey, everybody coming in. We're doing karaoke on Friday, guys. Come sing half of a song, a quarter of a song, piece of a song. Doesn't matter what kind of a song. Doesn't matter if you can sing or not. It's just a hangout type of vibe. Come on, sing and get off, or sing and stay up, doesn't matter. It's just to hang out on Friday night. Hopefully everything is good so I can. Royal Blue says, and I won't be a yes person. Definitely not. Definitely not the yes person type. I am not that type. And if you notice, that has cost that's cost me some subscribers over here and some supporters because I don't know. I've never been a yes person. I can't just do what nobody tells me to do. I gotta be the person who thinks about it and say this is what I want to do or not. Because it once you're like that, everybody's gonna keep telling you what to do, and you're gonna have to always be pleasing people. And I'll please my mom before. Listen, I'm sorry. I am too old for this shit. I am too old for people who I've never met in my life to tell me what to do or how I should think. I can't do it. I cannot. Kenna says when some CCs have a career besides YouTube and other normal things for people in their 40s, then maybe I will take them seriously. I agree with you. I agree with you. The energy, the effort, the time that some. I hope I'll never get to my 40s and be like some of these people I see on here. The effort and energy they take um to prove that they're this type of person or that type of person or they own this or they can do this or they can do that. They should seriously take that time to reflect on themselves and think of ways that they can improve the quality of their lives. Whether is it does it mean going back to school? Does it mean seeking another job? No, I don't, Isaiah. Does it mean seeking another job? Does it mean um becoming an entrepreneur? Did I say that one before? I don't know. I don't know. What does it mean? And if you're on YouTube and you're not making enough money as it is, don't cuss the people out if they don't want to give you money. It's their money. They work for it. So don't cuss people out. Oh, the channel is this and whatever. Don't cuss people out. That's not their problem. If they were watching cable TV and they paid that one fee per month or pay their internet or whatever, the people in the television, the people there watching can't curse them out and tell them, oh, you need to gash at me or send me this because I'm entertaining you. That's not how it goes. If people want to entertain you, they open their purses and do it. You don't cuss people out if they're not doing that for you. Or, oh, you've never donated. They don't have to. They do it if they want to. So, if it is that YouTube is not paying you the type of money that you expect it to, it's okay to do other side hustles too. Or it could mean that you could probably change your what's it called? Um Change your content, your material that you put out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Right, sis? Do what you need, stay what you want. Look at Kenna. Kenna, did I read this one already? Living in a kennel or a car and begging for money online. They can I've missed coming on here talking to you guys. Oh, I can't laugh. My head hurts. Oh, I was way behind. With so many people dying left and right, this is not serious, and some people need to learn about that. Some people also, I heard, not sure how true it is, and I'm not gonna pretend that I know it's true. People want to hurt people because of stuff they do online. Can you imagine that? Is this too far fetched for you, or is it you're accustomed to this already? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just, in my mind, and this is why maybe people don't upset me that easily, because in my mind, I'll never see you and I don't know you. And in my mind, I got way more things that are important to me in my personal life. Um, bills to pay, keeping my making sure I am okay mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you know. There are so many things that you have to do outside of just YouTube. So this is why I don't allow like, people and their words to like get to me that much. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain. There are just too many other things to focus on. So I cannot. I cannot. Okay. Ronnie Q says Netflix has better storylines. Yep. Yep. And listen, you know what? Sometimes if you ignore people who say stuff to you, they're going to have to find their next target. They're always seeking a target. You see what I'm saying? And like I told you guys already, don't get caught up in people's back and forth, because the same people they were going back and forth with are the same people they'll become friends with. Kenna says YouTube is now taking 45%, so get a real job. Man, some people think this is like a real thing. Well, you know what? I watch, like, there's this couple that I watch. The woman was a nurse. I'm not sure what the guy was again, but they are doing YouTube full time. They're getting like real sponsors, and I'm talking from real stores. And they decided to be stay-at-home parents and focus on doing videos. But because some people in here think that being a part of the beef sector is like a real big accomplishment for them, it's like a real big accomplishment for them. They can only see in this little square right here, this circle, I should say, right here. This is all they can see. And accomplishing 1,000 in the chat, accomplishing 5,000 views, 6,000 views, stirring up drama with people, telling people what you have or not have, being part of the in crowd, doing stuff to shake the table is like a big thing. It's like this is like a major accomplishment for them. So, in my eyes, you're not looking. I'm sorry. I don't want to seem like I'm. Nope. And then you got some people talk about, oh, the people over here are beneath me. Like everybody in the beef sector beneath you, but still you're aspiring to have a channel in the beef sector. Come on. If everybody's beneath you, go associate yourself with people who have way higher standards. Or maybe your standards are low also. Veronica says there's a black dude who does van and RV bills. He's awesome. You could share it, Veronica. Isaiah says, when someone at work ruins my day, I get home, take my anger out on people. Well, at least that works for you, Isaiah. Can't laugh. At least that works for you. Sometimes I say I could do a tiny house, but like, I don't know. How do they manage when it comes to like showers and stuff? Do they have to be mindful of how much water they use? How many times they flush and all of that sort of stuff? You see some of these um tiny homes, well, not tiny homes, these the mobile homes. You don't see like a bathroom, and I'm like, are you gonna tell me that you do not pee until the next day? I'll be sleeping. I'll get up twice if I feel like at nights. What do you do? Do you use it? Oh, there's this girl. Why can't I remember the names? This girl, I watch her too. I should pay attention to the names. I never do. I wonder if she got married yet, because the last time I watched her, she was engaged. She's got so many followers, and she does not even monetize her videos. I don't know how she does it. Um, I'm gonna start watching more of those videos. TC was asking, how many of you guys think you could actually if let us say, I'm just using this term loosely, the end of the world came, how many of you could actually live, survive not having access to the your regular comfort stuff like electricity, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Alexa, Siri? How many of you would be able to, you don't have, there's no cash because some of you are do everything cashless. Living my best life says I have a great life. So when I click on YouTube and it's negative, I click off because I don't need it. Exactly, sis. To the point where I've unsubscribed from even more people. And whenever I do see like stuff from them, I go ahead and I click do not recommend channel. I do. And then you got some people who you like, if whenever they're doing negative stuff, I will go out and come back whenever, things change. But then there are some people that I actually have unsubscribed for because they're not good for my energy. I really do. I am not one to oh, something happened or I don't like something and I'm going to stick around and stay in your bushes to watch you. Hell no. The hell? I'm trying to preserve my soul. You got to be kidding me. I'm trying to live longer. Okay. Tracy says she's about to call on the Archangel Michael. Nope. No, they are angry. They are angry and they're always looking to dox people. Mhm. Yep. It's changed. Oh, this is when I was talking about people wanting to have channels in the sector, and yeah, their expectations are really low. There we go, Ronnie Q. I know you'll get there. Or if you want to do a second channel that focuses on the other content that you said you were going to do. But if you want to stick to this one, why not? You could have two channels, Ronnie. You could have two. I sit and watch people folding clothes. You hear me? Can you imagine? Royal Blue. I've been watching a lot of shorts. I've been watching people cook. I've been watching people fold laundry. I've been watching people clean. I don't stick to here. I don't stick to here. And I am not going to watch any of these fake, dumb, stupid. I am not watching some of these stupid, boring storylines, made up stuff. It amazes me the things that people do at the age they are. And they say the older you are, you're supposed to be wiser. But I just don't see it for some people. And if they're at this age and they do the things they do right now, it just makes me wonder what their life was like when they were younger and what life will be like for them as they get older and continue to make bad decisions. I'm sorry. I cannot. I'm Ken, Kenneth says this, if everybody is beneath you, then go to the sector where they focus on things that are not beneath you. They're not going to go because they're quite comfortable here. They are quite comfortable here. Okay. Hey, New Biology. Hey, Miss True on that. I've been reading all your posts. Newbie got some real interesting community posts. Yes, she is, Kenna. Sis says if she missed saying hi to any of you guys, she's not on live chat. I can live without all of those stuff. I was asking this one earlier on. Could you actually manage if you had all those things, your comforts, things that were things that you use daily to be comfortable for your convenience? If you should lose all of those, would you be able to survive? I know I would. I'll know how to get wood. I'll know how. I've never tried to. make fire without a match, but I'm pretty sure I'll figure out how to do that. I'm pretty sure I'll do the hunting. I'm pretty sure I'll probably fish, eat plants, fast if I need to, build if I need to. I can be outdoors. I can cook outdoors. I can do all of that. I'm pretty sure I could. I can live without electricity. I can live without, fast food. I can live without depending on others for things. Could you? Isaiah says, I think people use the money they receive in cash apps and super chats to other channels. Which make, okay, you think it goes around? Thank you, Ronnie Q. Let me go to my phone so I can save it. Hold on. Let me click this link and save it. I was wondering where everybody was. Apparently, I'm fine. Dualex. He has 504 subscribers. Let me make sure I save this right here. So I got somebody else to watch whenever I'm bored, because I have less and less people that I watch in this sector. Trust and believe. Okay. So those who want to watch Dual X, you can go ahead and click on that link that Ronnie Q has. Okay, there we go. I agree, Ken. If I don't like you, well, I don't hate people. I just don't like some of their behaviors, how they act and stuff. But if I don't like what you give, I am not watching you. I am clicking on subscribe and do not recommend if I need to. Okay. Royal Blue, what if you had to always live outdoors? Hey, Heatwave. And you have to start from scratch. It's the end of the world. Could you manage? I am positive I could. I know I could. I know I could. It depends on where I'm located, though. Please let that happen to me in my country of birth. I'll be so good. Rivers, beaches, food, trees. Girl. Mm-mm. Heat wave, girl. Heat wave. I posted something on my community wall. It's to help you with your English. I'm also gonna enroll in it also, and for all the other people who are in my bushes, they say we can't speak English. So if you want to also enroll, I just saw the ad and I saw the ad and I laughed to myself because I'm like, we need to learn some English on here. Okay. She says her phone is acting up. And some of these people who say the things they do about people and how they speak, they would never even know that. Yeah, yeah, I saw. Yeah, Ronnie Q. I've seen hers, but I don't think her name. I think it's Very with an I. I think I saw that channel before one day when I typed mine in. Newbie says hi to everyone. Yeah, I think I would do well if I should, Fifi says she's onto some music channels. Oh yeah. Hey Cole's World. Sir King had commentary about the money. Oh yeah, somebody was saying that about the 45%. Ooh. There's no way the 45% should affect you. It should mean that you're going to weigh your options. You're going to say, okay, well, am I going to change my content so I can reach more people and make more money? Am I going to start a new channel? Am I going to seek a job to supplement my income here on YouTube? What else am I going to do to make money? Doesn't mean you got to beg more. No. You're right, Cole's World. Does it mean you could also start your own business? Sell something, do something. Look online for online. If you want to be home all day and not work, or you want to be in the comforts of your home, go online and seek jobs online too. The subscribers have bills to pay. And I'm always having to say this when I say that. Let people give if they want to. And this is why I tell you that just watch, you will see. You will. Hey, just Andrea, I didn't see you. Hey, girl. Hey, everybody coming in. Hope I didn't miss anyone. It's not up to the subscribers, you know. I'm wondering if it's because the YouTube realizes people are, using PayPal and Venmo and Cash App and whatever else. What's the reason for it? That is weird. You listen, advertisers, these companies give a lot of money to advertise. And that is why I think it is so disrespectful, the mere cents that Google gives to you for per 1,000 viewers. If you ever go and read to find out how much cents you make on a video, you'd be surprised. It's very insulting. And that is why I'm not coming on here acting like a fucking clown to make no money on here. If people come, they come. If they don't, they go. You don't like what I give, fuck you and walk away. Walk away. I am not coming on here acting like a clown for money. I am sorry. Hey, watching from Cloud9. You you gotta be able to make stuff with sharp and whatever, maybe zing, knife. Um, I can open a can with a knife. I'll have can openers and I'll never touch it. Whether it's the electronic, whether it's the manual, and I'm using a knife and I'm going around the edge of that container. I know, it's not the right thing to do, but it's so fast for me. I do that most of the times, depending on what I'm opening. Cole's World says, if our employer cut our pay, how would we feel? Um, if I am working somewhere and I'm not happy with the money I'm getting, like I'm thinking of going to into another career. Right now, I've been thinking about what to do next. Like even right now, I'm going through that when I'm thinking to myself, what else could I possibly do? I'm not gonna argue with them or go, who I'll just be applying somewhere else. I'll be checking my options out. I'll be trying to figure out if I need to go back to school and upgrade my qualifications. I'm going to go see what else I could do. I'm going to go see if I could take another job on. That's what I would do. Pick up a second gig. I know of someone who, was it? I could say because it's not necessarily in this sector. They're so caught up with the content creator, the YouTuber that they were watching. They felt so good always coming on and super chatting or telling them, "Oh, check your Cash App. I just sent you this." And they felt so good typing that shit in the chat so they could feel good. And the reality of life is they had stuff they needed to take care of at home. And I'll leave it right there. Some people forget their family. Some people forget their obligations they have at home because they want to show up and show out to a bunch of strangers. Okay. I know, Heatwave. Oh, you're saying thank you? You're welcome. I don't know when that English class starts, but you have to also make sure you ask for accent training. That's very important, Heatwave, because you have to sound like everybody else. Don't sound like yourself. Mm-mm. You have to be fake. Put a little accent on so you can be liked. Okay. I'm just joking. People who say stuff about people who are from different countries or who speak differently and they made certain remarks outwardly in public, they don't know the same people who are there with memberships in their lives or have been cash apping and stuff, super chatting. They don't know what countries they're from or who their family are and stuff. So you may be trying to disrespect one person. However, you're disrespecting a lot of your subscribers in in the same breath. So while disrespecting somebody who speaks a certain type of way, the same people who you have in your chats as real supporters, who you're only seeing a name, and you only see super chats from them, or you only see that they are members, they may be from different countries too. And you're disrespecting the ones who you see on here. You're disrespecting them. You you are disrespecting how somebody else speaks, while your supporters in your very chat are from those countries, but you just don't know. Mhm. Yep, there are a lot of online jobs, Kenna. Mm-mm. There are a lot of online jobs. There are so many online applications out there. There are so many places you drive and you look in the window, look in the doors of some of these buildings and tell me you don't see now hiring. Team members needed. Tell me you don't see that shit. But nope. Let me come on here and act a whole fool. Let me come on here and act all let me come on here and be angry with the world. Well, you are angry. You are angry. You're unhappy, so you are angry. But you just don't realize. I see so many signs saying workers needed or we're hiring, now hiring. Go get a job. It's that easy. Nobody owes anybody anything on here. The only thing they owe, or the only companies they owe, are their telephone companies, their utility companies. That's who they owe. If people like your content and want to support you because they love you, let them do it. Let them do it. It's okay. But don't be saying, oh no, we don't make a lot of money on here and I'm entertaining you. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Some people, you need a paradigm shift. You really need to look at life for what it really is. I'm sorry. I don't care. Mm-mm. I don't care. Who are jelly monsters? Heatwave says, at least I'm not an internet hoe. Yes, Kenna, it is unfortunate, and that I call those people black Karens. That's what I call them. It's bad enough that you have people who are white, who are racist towards you, and who look down on you because of who you are or your ethnicity. But then when you have other black people being so hateful towards other black people, it's crazy. Cole's World, I was thinking of doing that. Well, not selling them. I was thinking of doing a whole channel with doing stuff with my feet. Because somebody was telling me about that, and I went and I looked it up. I'm not joking. I am not. This was years ago, but I was afraid to do it. You got some weird people. A co-worker of mine was telling me about it, but it wasn't on for videos. It was somebody who wanted socks to be mailed to them. Oh no, yeah. There were videos too because they were saying put your feet in like melon and squish it up in the melon, all sorts of stuff. She was telling me about it and I'm like, "Why are you serious? I should probably try that too." But I've never been able to do it. Hello, Michi Black. Probably Kenna. Cuz what are they going to put on their resume? If they put YouTuber on it, what are some of the skills you learned as a YouTuber? Do you have like editing skills? What else? Communication skills? What are some of the skills that you're going to say you have? What have you amassed? What have you acquired while you were doing it? Oh no, I can cuss a bitch out. Okay, you're hired. Fuck you with that shit. You think people are going to hire you because you were on YouTube 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years cussing people out? Fuck you mean. Heatwave says no one's going to censor me. I don't think they know because they're practicing it. They're doing it every day. I don't think they know what it means, Kenna. They don't. They hate their own selves. They hate themselves. They hate anything that looks like them. You hear me? It is crazy. Oh my God. Well, not only themselves, but okay, let me put it this way. The people still look like them, meaning they are black, right? However, they may not be from where they are, but they still hate them. So it's a two-way thing. They hate other people and they so happen to be black. And what makes it even worse, they hate them because they may not be from where their origins may not be from where they are or whatever, or they don't talk the same way they do or do the thing, or their culture is different. But I don't care. Who cares? I wish somebody would ever make me be ashamed of where I am from. That day will never come. I will never be ashamed of where I'm from. I've had arguments with people. Well, I wouldn't call it argue. Well, yeah. Who, oh, I will never go back to Jamaica. The people are this. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. That's where you're from. They talk down on everything. And I'm like, but you were born there. No, but I'm not going back. And I'm like, yeah, but it made you who you are. If even if you struggled while you lived down there and whatever, who told you not to go to school when your mom sent you to school? And then you're gonna talk about no jobs, no this, no that. You made yourself that way. Fuck you mean talking bad about the place. Every country has their ills. Every third world, second world, first world doesn't matter. Every country has issues. Who would have ever thought you'd have been having places where lead is in pipes? Who would have ever thought you'd be seeing places where people are strung out on the corner, homeless, drug addicts, and all of that shit? You got places where people don't even have running water in first world countries. You got some certain countries that can't, well, not, well, it depends on where, or I should say which part of the island. The public school system failed them. I know mine didn't. I'm positively sure mine didn't. Where their education system failed them. There are certain things you can't look down on certain countries for. I'm sorry. Isaiah, you're always trolling. Look at Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q said he better change to backdoor tofu. I am not gonna laugh, because I'm gonna hurt my head up. I'm sorry. Let me mute. Why? Colesworld says, when I first found out that Cece was getting paid for cussing each other out, I was wondering how long that was gonna last. Getting paid for just starting bullshit. Right. Look at that. Look at that. Would you? I heard about that. I didn't know how true it was, but I guess it's true. People been paying their way. How long would paying your way last, though? How long should that, how far would it get you? Thank you, Fifi. Some people don't associate themselves with it. Where are you from? Unless you were a part of the what do they call those people? The aboriginals, I think. Where do you think your people are originally from? Whether or not you were born in the country doesn't mean, you know. I'm just saying. I saw it, Rod Q. It was so nice. It was so good that he could give back to his village. Yes, I saw it. It was really nice. And I'm saying I'm hoping they don't damage that school too quickly. That's the first thing I thought to myself. And I'm saying I hope they keep it the way it is. Mm. Oh Lord. Ooh. Ooh, 24 hours. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. He couldn't afford to, and he's helping those who can. That is so nice. A lot of people struggle, and that's what makes them work even harder or be more ambitious. But then some people, they grew up struggling and they don't have, I don't want to say lackadaisic. I want to say They probably are not. They're pessimistic. They're not ambitious. It doesn't drive them to want to do better. They much prefer to beg. They seek handouts. Some people would much prefer to work hard or try to see more if they need to. Ooh, and they make jokes about people who work three, four, five jobs. Yes, we do. Oh yes. We're if we need to work three, four, five, six jobs, we're gonna do it. So make all the Jamaican jokes or the African jokes you want to, or the Mexican jokes. If we need to work four jobs, those four jobs will be done because we have things to take care of. So we're not gonna come begging nothing. Thank you, Fifi. Fifi, so good. You know it. Isaiah. Hey, Sour Patch Kid. Good night. I gotta mute real quick. I don't want people doxing the voices in my background. She can see you. She's in the chat. She is. Are you gonna create a second channel, Ronnie Q, so you could separate the content? Let me know if that's what you're gonna do, or if you're gonna do everything on the same channel. Thank you, Heatwave. Welcome to the channel, everyone. If it's your first time coming here, thank you so much for checking me out. I want to say shout out to those who recently subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. Shout out to those who unsubscribe, but they're still in here. Shout out to those who are thinking of subscribing, and shout out and think it through. Oh, you did. There she is. Shout out to everyone. Please remember to subscribe to the channel and also to thumbs up the live stream. That's all I ask when I come on here. A thumbs up, or if you feel like a subscription. And it's also not too late for you haters to unsubscribe. Okay. Yeah. If I got to go back down to 500, it'll happen. It doesn't matter to me. Okay. Yeah, you should think about it, Ronnie Q. So, you can separate your content if you need to. Yeah. You don't see her? You don't see Heatwave? She's in here. Oh, hey, Miss Queenie. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. And hey to those who are, sometimes we don't see everyone in the chats. Doesn't mean, and for those who are here, doesn't mean we don't see you. Or sometimes we may look away from the device. So if, like, we're in chats and I don't say hi to you, it doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you or whatever. It just means I may not have seen you or I looked away from the device. Especially today, I was sleeping. I was in and out. It was a long day today. A very long, stressful one. Also, Juan Pearl Glama. Ron Pearl Glama was not having a good day today. Check out her community wall and please leave her a message because she's not been doing so well. But the thing is, she's a very strong person and that's what I like about her. She is a very strong person. In whatever way you want to support her, whether it means leaving her a message on her community wall, sending her a cash app if you'd like to, because she can't work. She hasn't been able to work because of what happened to her, for those who have been following. So, for those who want to send positive energy out there to her, or for those who believe in prayer, please remember One Pearl Glama and also Yamain at this time. We're not all negative Nancy's over here. We do find people. We have people on here that we really do like because we like their energy. We may not know each other, but we've become a community in a sense, a community. Some of us, do have feelings for other people on here. We still know how to keep our boundaries, but at the same time, there are people on here who have really nice souls, and you can tell they're really good people. Please pray for One Proud Glamour. Please pray for Yamin and anybody else who is out there not doing too good right now. You see what I'm saying? We are still a community. We're a little family, in a sense. In a sense. So it just is what it is. Look out for each other when you can, because we all need support at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure her family's supporting her, but her YouTube family, we're still thinking of her, and what she's going through. I've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes talking. Normally, I'll be a 10-minute person and I'll be off. But I enjoy conversing with you guys, talking with you guys, I mean, you know. It's good. Some of you people I've been seeing on here for years, 3, 4, 5 years, some of you a year. So we've been seeing each other. You see each other because of the chats we frequent. So we see each other, and look at how easy it is. Sometimes we don't see or hear from somebody. Somebody will say, "Oh, we haven't heard from so and so in a while. Where is he? Look, see, the other day we didn't see Uncle Tim. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? So in a sense, we're still like a community, whether or not we want to acknowledge it. Uncle Tim was away for over a week, and people could tell how long he's been away. Did I just feel a tremor? And we could tell he's been away for a while. And people were so concerned. They were trying to figure out where they were making calls. They were sending him cash up with messages and stuff. We're a community at the end of the day. And yes, we care for each other. Whether or not you want to say it, we do. We actually do. So we have people in here that have really positive energy, who are really nice personalities, who you could tell that they're not, being fake, coming on here being who they are not, sending a representative of themselves on here. You know what I'm saying? So when we don't see you guys, we do miss seeing you around in the chats or on the panels or wherever. And then you got some people who take their time off. That's okay too. You see what I'm saying? So we just gotta be respectful of each other, and understand that we're all different. We have different personalities. Yeah, we right Soul Patch. We don't see each other daily. Sister, she likes a lot of people on here. Yeah, we do. We all have people we like on here. We got our faves on here. And people who we say hi to in the chats and whatever. There's this person, I don't know if you've ever remembered this name, Pam M. Does anybody remember that person? I haven't seen them here for like a year or two, maybe two. Pam M. Pam M used to say hi to everyone in the chat. I haven't seen them, and I'm hoping that they're okay. I also kind of miss Carrie Cecil. I wonder where she is right now. Hey, Angel Ray. On more than one occasions, Carrie was like, she's not interested in YouTube anymore, and she's like, why don't you guys come on over to Bigo and whatever? It's cool over there and stuff. And I'm like, I don't like over there. So like, well, you wouldn't see them right now because it was like the other channels that the other lady was on. So maybe you wouldn't see it, but she'd be in the chat saying, Bigo is where it's happening and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if I would want to go over there or whatever, but it is what it is. There are some people who have really nice personalities that you come on here and you meet. Angel Ray's in the house. Oh, she stood out to you? Okay. Really? I remember the Robbie on the Rails name. Where is that person? Is that person still around? And sis, have you seen Shakira? I haven't seen Shakira in a while. Well, I wouldn't because I'm not over there. But where else did I normally see her? I would see her in other chats too. Not a lot of chats, but she was busy because she's been doing, you know what she does. Yeah, quite a lot of people haven't been seeing them anymore. I must. I gotta go see if she's okay because she's been really busy. To be honest, she was really really busy. Or maybe she got tired of the crap that was going on and, decided to distance herself. But she really, actually, was really busy with her career the last time I spoke to her, so I can understand that. Um, but there's some people who've been here for a while. We've been seeing each other here for 4 or 5 years. Can you imagine? We have been seeing each other for a long time. So there's this sense of community, whether or not. You see what I'm saying? Sour Patch, are you talking about Shakira with the guy? I wonder if it's the same person. If it's the same ebony guy. I don't know. Shakira is a young girl, Isaiah. She's not ready for retirement. She's really young. She's nowhere near retirement, girl. Isaiah, I'm sorry. That's him. He is, but that's her friend. I don't know if they're still friends. He does some. He's a narcissist. I'm tired of hearing the word narcissist, but he's a true narcissist. He is. He is. Oh, you're talking about a whole different Shakira. Okay, Isaiah. Guys, have you been following the whole Jaguar Ride thing? Man, what has been going on? She's been looking really crazy out here. Jaguar. She's been looking really, really crazy out here. I don't know why she got herself entangled in those nature boy people, Solana or whatever that guy's name is. I can't watch him for too long. But she's been acting really, really weird. Sour Patch, you still follow? You're keeping up? Let me see something real quick. She stopped talking to him, but he kept putting her in his comment. Really? That means I've been missing something. That means I need to get all her notifications. I unsubscribed from him a long time ago. I don't even remember what the name of his channel is. I just remember Ebony. Are you serious? Let me see. Ah. Are you sure that? Hold on. You, Ebony. Hold on. Wait a minute. He's been doing uploads on her. What? Hmm. Mm-mm. Oh my god. He's weird. Oh wow. Wow. Oh wow. Whoa. Why am I reading this thing? Are you serious? Oh Lord. I am looking at something while I speak to you. Ooh, girl. Uh-uh. He has some real weird tendencies. I don't know what to say about it. I'm gonna go back looking. Does he have another channel? I typed in his name a while ago. So I'm gonna go back to look at that when I'm done. Oh wow. Let me see what newbie says. Girl. I don't know what's worse, the uppity house Negro or the self righteous field Negro. If you are fighting against your own people, you are still mentally enslaved. I agree with you. Like Bob Marley and Haile Selassie said, if people don't emancipate themselves, they need to emancipate themselves from mental slavery, and none but ourselves can free our minds. You hear me? House Negro or field Negro, house slave or field slave, you're all slaves. You're all enslaved at the end of the day. Okay. And no, and for those who say those in the homes are being treated better, you'll be surprised. You'll take those words back if you could actually read historic documents that could tell you some of the things those people in the houses had to endure. The house slaves had to endure a lot, whether it be from the masters who raped them often, and I'm not taking no R off the word because I'm not living off YouTube money. Um, whether it was the wives who were angry and took their frustration out on them, physical, they had to go through a lot. They spat in their faces. They were tortured. They had to do stupid things like, well, not stupid. Well, for they had to. You do you know you had people working in the houses as what they call those people who tickled people with the feathers at their feet, and you'll be surprised the type of stuff these people in the home in the house slaves had to do. Feet scratcher, you had them have to scratch their feet lightly, had to spend hours. Do you know? You know what? Let me not even go there. At the end of the day, you're all the same. You're fighting against your own people. I am sorry. You think being in the house is better? You're closer to the master, so you are prone to way more verbal and physical abuse. You hear me? They had to always be on call. Some of them had to sleep in the hallways so that if anybody called, they'll always have to be available to be there fast. You hear me? They treated them just as badly as the ones in the fields. The ones in the fields may have been in more sun. That's about it. They were physically abused in those great houses. So don't get it twisted. At the end of the day, they were all enslaved. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. I am sorry. What happened? Hold on, let me be nosy. It's been so much, I ain't got time to keep. Oh, okay. My ears perked up when I saw that. I saw something. Lord have mercy. I was ready to be inquisitive. Okay. Let me thumbs up Newbiology's post like I normally do when I read them and laugh. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else I missed? I just came on here to say hi to you guys and to check where everybody was because I wasn't seeing anybody live. And I'm like, where is everybody? You know, I was trying to find where everybody was. But then I am not going to be trying to find out about the crap that was going on over that side of the world to those other people I'm not subscribed to, so I won't know what they're doing. I'll hear about it on the channels that I frequent. That's about it. Right. I was about to say that one too, Heat Wave. When the women, the whites had their children, they didn't want to breastfeed the babies. Who do you think had to make sure they were breastfeeding those children while taking care of their own? and in some instances neglecting theirs. Do you know how many things those people had to go through? And then when they got pregnant by those masters, those children were stripped away from their hands when they had them. Or even if they did keep them, they didn't get no type of help. The children did. Or they were sent away to good schools, overseas. It's a lot. Those people in the home, in the house slaves had to endure a lot. So when people talk about the field slaves and the I get what you're saying though, newbie. I get it. I get it, girl. I get it. If you watch those old movies and you see some of those whites with spiral curls and all of that stuff in their hair, and you know for a fact there was no heat in iron that was being used to curl those hair, I wonder if you know what or how that was done. Think about those stuff and all of the stress those people had to go through to do and bathe in those. It was a lot. But anyways, I digress. I just want to say this before I let me drop this link just in case anybody wants to come up. But I just want to say this before I go out. For those who are starting channels on here, always be true to yourself. Always remember you do not have to do anything for shock value. You do not have to demean yourselves for views. You do not have to try to be a part of an in crew to get views. You don't need anybody to tell you whether or not you can fit in here. No, you don't. You choose what you want your content to be. If you want to speak on something you've seen happen in the sector, do it because everybody else does. So they would want to go ahead and talk about stuff happening in the sector. But let you want to do it. It's a problem. Don't let anybody stop you from being who you want to be or doing what you want to do. Also, if you don't want to start anything in the beef sector, don't do it because you'll get all caught up, girl. You will get all caught up. You can't have low self esteem and come here. You cannot. Think think highly of yourself and don't allow strangers anywhere on here to mute you. Do what you want to do. You don't need the approval of anybody on here to start your channel. And if you want to comment on anything you see on here, you do it because chances are those same people are commenting on what they see. You hear me? But whatever you do, don't sell yourself short just so you can fit in with these people on here. You hear what I'm saying? Just do you. Even if the numbers don't come, don't worry about it. It takes time. Sometimes the grind is slow. Sometimes the grind may be slow. You're going to lose some along the way. You're going to win some along the way. But it's okay. You hear me? It is okay. Eventually, the people who like your energy or what you have to give, they will stick around. Eventually, your people will come. It may take a while, but they will come. Always remember that. And if you're thinking of starting a channel, you don't have to start it in the beef sector. Always remember that. I'm thinking of doing another channel, but I'm just gonna probably give the link to those who, need it, like the real people on here. And I'll share certain types of things with you guys. Okay, I'll share with you like certain things that I don't share here in the beef sector. I'll share with you. So I was thinking of doing that too. So it just is what it is. It is what it is. So you guys who really support me, I will probably give you the link to that. I have to think about it too because it really takes a lot of time and energy to create content on here and I don't always get to be on here all the time. So it is what it is. You think I should, sis, to start on another channel and do other stuff that I can actually share stuff with real people on here, the real ones. The real ones who support. Yes, Peach, you know it. Ow, a wet nurse. Yes, you know it. Hey, Peach Fuzz, thank you for dropping down to say it. A wet nurse. Hey, Indigo. I was just about to go, Indigo. Hey. Okay, sis. And we'll start it from scratch, and hopefully nobody finds a channel like they found this one, sis. Indigo, there you go. Indigo, before you came here, I was saying the same thing to Ronnie Q because Ronnie Q has so much to offer. So I was telling her that you don't have to do the same thing in the beef sector. So you could start a whole new channel and do that type of content and just keep the beef sector content, keep the beef sector channel to the beef sector and start a whole new channel where you do other more marketable stuff and, work that one from the ground up with new people. Even if it means using another device for that one and making sure that you're not subscribed to other people so, you don't get their feeds and you don't, use that channel to type in those chats and whatever. Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing that. So as soon as, I settle down and have the time, I'll create my other channel and do that. That's what I'm thinking. Yamain has 700 and I think 60, if I'm not wrong. Can't wait to see your new channel, Indigo. And thank you for liking the video. And thank you, Peach, for dropping down Peach Fuzz to let us know that they were called a wet nurse. Thank you. They had to be doing all that work and suffering at the hands of their masters. Yaman is grinding slowly, and hopefully he'll get to his 1,000 soon. It takes a little while. I remember when I was at 700 for a while. And if I really wanted subscribers, I'd be on here doing the still doing those shows and talking about all these beef sector drama and stuff. But truth be told, I can't keep up. It'll mean I have to watch a lot of channels and know what's going on. So I don't always have the opportunity to keep up with what's going on. And I'm also kind of not interested. I've been getting further and further away from certain storylines and real storylines, Days of Our Lives, not even Days of Our Lives, way back, Santa Barbara, General Hospital type thing. I'm not interested. It's too fake. Yes, Indigo Girl. Can't wait to hear about it. And you don't have to market it in this sector. I have been going further and further away from the drama. Slide is in here. Hey, Slide. I've been going further and further away from the drama on here. I'll watch a few. Trust and believe I will. I will. They don't know the bushes. General Hospital, Santa Barbara. Um, as the what's the other one? I don't remember the others, but I remember those. I don't remember Ryan's Hope. Let me see. I will let you know what my new as soon as it's done. I'm not. I right Indigo. Yep. There you go. I was just telling sis that I'm gonna start a new channel someday and only like give the link to specific persons in here that I know are not drama based or I know are like real supporters. And I won't like let the people in the beef sector know what it's gonna be. And I could probably share more when I'm over there. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I'll have people who really support me. And it doesn't even matter like how many people come over there because it's never been that for me. So even before this, I said if I actually want to like make real money off of this application right here, it wouldn't be doing beef sector stuff. If you notice, I do different stuff on here, and I would go and find other channels that I could watch. Cause right now I could do different stuff, but I don't have like time. That's my main problem, the time. And sometimes I'm not motivated, so that's not motivated. So Gotta pronounce my T's. Young and the Restless. Yes, as the world turns. That's the one I was trying to remember. That's what I'm getting from. Ooh, another world. Come through. Hey, Miss Ray. Thank you, Indigo, for the support. I appreciate it. Yes, some of the stuff that's happening, it's like you know for a fact that if they don't have any of these storylines going on, what would they have? It's easier for them to do that than to actually sit and create content. And content doesn't necessarily mean talking about who did this or, oh, I recorded this phone call or, oh, I'm going to find out what this person's name is and where they work and whatever. No, that's not necessarily content. Nope, it's not. It's you actually sitting and create. Ooh, all my children. Ah! All of those old daytime soap operas. Those are soap operas right there. You ever notice the soap operas like they'll never end? They're drawn out, and the story, one story going on for like 4 weeks and stuff, and then you got people telling lies in between and putting stuff in between. I've just not been interested. The other day though, I was in whose bushes? I was in ZX's bushes when I first heard about some stuff. I was over there peeping in, and I was like, "That's what's going on." But then you notice it's always going to be the same thing over and over, and then other people will be a part of it. Then they're going to start calling names of who did this and did that. It's like, enough. I've got enough of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate the people, but I'm just not interested in what they have to offer, and it's okay. We're not all going to like the same things, and it's okay. I don't hate people on here. I really don't. hate hate is not good for the heart. Hate is not good for the heart. You may dislike somebody's, way of doing things or their behavior or, personality or whatever, but I don't hate. Nah. Miss Queenie said she used to love Generations. I got off of that. I used to watch it. I used to watch it. And then there's another Generations too, the African one too. Man, soap opera was a thing back in the days. My mom and her sisters, they used to watch those soap operas like time was time was running out. And then you as children, you be trying to figure out what the hell these people watching, You trying to follow the storyline too and stuff. Those were the days. And then when we grew up, we're watching these crazy reality shows. Oh my god! In the same way I got over these reality shows that I used to watch, it's the same way I'm eventually getting tired of the beef sector too. I mean, come on. I like it. I like the fun. Like some people who, just do their roast and their drags and their gags and whatever. But when you got people cooking stuff up and being fake and playing in people's faces, smiling in their faces, and showing up and showing out for people, because they know somebody's watching, so they'll do certain types of stuff for that type of, for the crowd and whatever. I don't got time for that shit. I'm tired of that. So, living my best life says Young and Restless was my jam. Indigo, you know it. You may do some videos that are positive right now, and you'll get 100 views. Trust and believe. Come next year, go back to that video with 100 views. You'll see 500 more in it. Come 5 months down the road, or it may won't wind up somewhere. In the algorithm that may throw it out somewhere. Somebody finds it, shares it. You never know. However, some of these beef sector related content, you watch them 1 week or one night and you get what's going on at the moment. They'll talk about it for a day or two, and trust and believe it goes nowhere. I am pretty sure my I teach it, you speak it. I can come back one day and look at the numbers that it has amassed and I'll be fine. I am pretty sure, people who do karaoke, even though mine is like real amateur, amateur to the to the negative degree. you know, it may end up somewhere else. The games that I do, it may end up somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? So it may be watched, a couple more hundred times. As opposed to if I do some beef sector thing and everybody's all up and, it's the hot topic of the moment. A few people watch it, a few thousand people watch it, and it's all on the tongues of people for 2 days or 3 days. Then, the storylines are always coming out. Who's going to watch that shit tomorrow? Who's gonna watch that next month? Nobody. But guess who's gonna watch I Teach You Patois? We translate in English to Patois. Somebody's gonna watch that shit. Some parent somewhere may want to teach their child something, and oh, look at this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm gonna create a whole new channel when I'm done on here, and just give the link of the channel to the people who actually support me. Okay. My thick tongue can actually talk. I just had an accent and reverting to English as a kid was hard. Do you speak French also, Indigo? Big up yourself, Indigo. They don't even know that you're island girl too. They don't even know. So I'm just saying, when people are talking badly about people, they don't know people who, you know. Isaiah says felony fights was the shit. I used to watch. What's the show that Demetra was reviewing it the other day? I don't know if she's finished binge watching them, so she's supposed to be doing her reviews, and we're supposed to, go back and talk about it. Love After Lockup was something else. Life After Lockup and those stuff, the drama that comes with that show. Shit. Miss Queenie says my grandma still watches Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. I'll never forget Bold and the Beautiful with and Brooke and Ridge. I don't even know if half of the people know those names. And Erica, was it Eric? Eric and Stephanie. It's been decades. I'm still remembering those names. Bold and the Beautiful has been on for a long time. Peach Fuzz says, when did everybody start demanding receipts for everything that somebody declares? I don't know. It's a new standard. Well, receipts makes things more believable. I understand. But then some people used to take people's words before and it was never a problem. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, sis. She does. You're having issues with YouTube Live? You probably gotta go out and come back in. Indigo, not Indigo, sis. You probably gotta go out, then come back and see if it's different. Let me click on it to see if it's doing that. Hold on. Well, you guys seem to be understanding my language so far. You've been in here for a while. You're here in English, right? Let me see. I have live chat. Yeah, live chat works. Have I been doing good speaking English, guys? Oh, you do a little Portuguese and Spanish? I'm trying to learn Spanish. I'm trying to do other stuff. That could probably be a whole series that I start, learning Spanish all over again. Like I went to a store last week, and I do when I do go to those fitting rooms and try stuff on because I'm not in the mood for going back to take stuff in. If I'm already at the store, as long as it's not a lot of stuff, I'm fitting them before I leave, because I am not gonna go home and waste my time going back. And I'm there, and the lady doesn't speak English very well, obviously. And And she was asking which ones I wanted to take, and I was telling her the ones with a few words I know, and she was ready to start a whole conversation with me, and I'm like, no. I had to stop her and tell her, miss, it's only a little bit. I only know a little bit. Just a little. Don't start talking too fast with me, girl. Once you start rolling your tongue, I'm out. Okay. Because I was just doing my basic conversation with the little words that I knew to tell her, what number I wanted and, what I didn't want. And I'm like, you're talking too fast. I can only pick up a few words. That was so funny. It was so funny because she thought, you know, finally she had somebody she could actually like speak her native tongue with. And I'm like, no, ma'am. Uh uh Indigo says her mom actually speaks 5 languages. It's when she gets upset, she speaks French and Portuguese. Oh, she speaks Swahili too. That's so cool. That is so cool. It's much easier to learn Spanish when you're young. It's so hard when you're older. Mm. It's harder, but I'd much prefer to do that. Do something different. Fifi, yeah, she speaks Gishi, broken English. They make fun of her too when she speaks. But you know what? I understand her. At first, I never did, but I understand her. How many languages? Let me see. 6 languages. Tijuana speaks 6 languages. I wish I could. I wish I could, because my sister does it fluently, and I can't. I cannot. And she enjoys going to stores where she could just have a whole conversation, and I'm like standing there like, okay, when are we finishing here? Because she does it so she can, keep practicing and whatever. So that's her thing. Because who else is going to talk Spanish with her? Indigo says, I speak broken poor Spanish. It's not proper Spanish. Growing up in the tri-state area, they speak very okay. Okay. You just know enough to get by. I know a few things, but not enough. Obviously, not enough. Because once you start going too fast, you lost me, and I can't roll my R's and stuff. Isaiah, probably you can. I can't. Fifi says her dad was Geechee. Right, sis? It's such a blessing. It's so cool to learn to like speak different languages. So that's my thing. That is my new challenge, learning how to speak Spanish. I want to know what's the best app to use. For those who can, let me know if you can refer me to like the best app to use. Let it be a free one so I can listen to it on my ride or whatever. Cause I want to learn Spanish. I don't know if I could do French, which I probably should learn that too. But it's gonna be so hard. Indigo says her parents are African, so they speak Swahili and another African language that she doesn't know of. And trust and believe, the different villages or the different areas they're from, they have several languages. You hear me? And then they have like a main language. So, like when people look down and talk about Africans and stuff, I laugh to myself because they could never speak the number of languages some of them speak. And even some Asian people too. They could never speak because they have so many different languages. Well, not so many, quite a number. Even, I'm pretty sure you remember the lady that clicked the link. I can't remember her name right now. They got so many languages they speak, and you got to know how to switch over from one to the other and stuff. You have got to be kidding me. But then you look down on them, but you look down on people from other countries or other continents. These people are able to speak 5, 6, 7 different tongues, and you only know English, and you think you're as intelligent or better than them because they're not from your country. You have got to be kidding me. Indigo says she needs how to learn how to speak French fluently, but not she can write it, but she can't speak it. You do, sis? Go, girl. Not when you're drunk. She says when she's drunk. Isaiah says, I speak three languages Spanglish, Spanglish, and bullshit. Okay. Newbie says she's brushing up on several languages. I think I remember you speak some German language, Newbie. German. I want you guys to direct me to a good site or whatever app or whatever I could use. I'm gonna do this. It may take a while though, cause I'm not that good at it. Not that good. Well, thank you, Peachy Fuzz. Peach Fuzz. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Look at Isaiah's three languages that he speaks. Well, at least you can speak three, Isaiah, because the ones be cussing people out on here speak English. Speak when they're telling people to speak English and how they can't put words together. And I'm like, okay, what other language can you speak? Okay, girl. Let me see what this says, Barbara. I don't know. What does that mean? Drinking my tequila? What does that mean? Listen, I'm gonna learn Spanish. Pretty soon, Isaiah, I'll be able to speak to you in Spanish. Okay. Or is it full? It's is it that it's influence? Where's that article? What's the name of the article? Let me go see it. Let me go take a quick peek. Isaiah. For those who are in here, I've I wanted to are you got the other day the whole thing that came up with somebody wanting to take somebody's life over something in the sector. I remember Uncle Tim's book Murder in the Beef Sector, and I said I wanted to read it on here in the members live. I don't know if you guys still want to do it. What I'll do is either I'll record it and upload it. I gotta delete so many videos from StreamYards from my thing because I don't think I have enough space. But I'm thinking of doing it starting this week. So Thursday seems like a good day. Okay, Mom Fifi says there are a lot of places. Just Google it. Okay. Right, Miss Queenie. They can barely speak it, but they're telling people to speak English. Barely spell it too. The hell? Hold on, Monsley. Let me go look it up. Let me look that up real quick. MON. Look at. Oh, hold on. I forgot I had a whole. Hold on.
Very Carrie needs your help. All the dumb bitch does is speak patois. We need to help her forget all about her culture so she can speak with an American accent and fit in. Please contribute to the Learn to Speak English Foundation and get her enrolled in the Rosetta Stone courses. Classes are starting soon. She will learn grammar, accent training, vocabulary building and formation of sentences to name a few. Please help the poor dumb bitch. Help her enroll in an English class today. Cash App $Carrie Ray 16. We now return to regular programming.
I forgot all about that ad. I forgot. Oh God, my head hurts. Oh God. Woo. Woo. Help me, Jesus. Oh God, I should never have laughed that much. I'm sorry. So I really do need that. So I found Mondly. Play your way to a new language. Is it games? It seems like it's fun, easy, and effective language courses. Ooh, they got so many on here. Russian, Japanese, Turkish, Italian, French, Persian, Hebrew, Dutch, Swedish, Danish, Finnish. There's so many of them. But I'll stick to Spanish for right now. I'll stick to Spanish. That's what I'll be doing. Thank you for letting me know. Let me put this as one of my let me bookmark this one as one of my favorites. There we go. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Favorites. There we go. So I'll be using that to learn some Spanish. Okay. We need a newbie. If I do another Pig Latin live, you gotta come up on here because I don't think I remember how to speak Pig Latin. I don't think I think it went up because I wasn't practicing enough. You're gonna have to teach me all over again how to speak Pig Latin. So if you're up to it, let me know so I could schedule it and whatever. I've always used Wednesdays and Fridays as the two of my lightest days that I can come on here. So Wednesdays I used to use for I teach it, you speak it, and Fridays for karaoke. So I will still have those 2 days. Those are my two lightest days that I can actually come on here. As long as I don't go out. I'm getting old. Trust and believe. So, whenever you're ready, let me know. See if I can remember how to speak Pig Latin because you guys were teaching me. It was so fun. It was stressful at first because I didn't know shit. But then, I'll get it. Indigo! Newbie, Blessed Watkins, The Hood Table. Who else was on here? Quite a number of people were on here teaching me Pig Latin Indigo. It was fun. It was hard. I caught it a bit, but then I haven't been able to get practice since because we weren't able to keep up because I wasn't coming, doing it live anymore. But we could start again. Let me know. Okay. Let me know. Newbieologist says whenever you're ready. Let's see how it goes, newbie. Let's see. We got to plan a day for that one. I definitely, this Friday we're doing karaoke. Not karaoke, but karaoke. Okay. This pill is not kicking in. So definitely this Friday we're gonna do karaoke, and we'll see what happens. I gotta go too. You know it too, Miss Queenie. Good night, sis. Thank you for coming through. I'm about to wrap up too, because it's an hour and 59 minutes. So 2 hours is good enough. I really like coming on here and talking to you guys. It's better to just, have conversations and stuff. I don't like arguing with people. I don't got time. I don't got the negative energy to give, and I can't give people that type of satisfaction. Okay. I cannot. I can't. So we got newbie says she's ready. So newbiology, you could probably teach Indigo. Let Indigo go first. Indigo should go first because I'm afraid of biting my tongue. Indigo can go first, speaking Pig Latin, and I'll come through after. Okay. So let's see how that one goes. Let's see how it goes. All right. So we're back to that. So the new year has started and we're gonna go back to regular scheduled programming. Definitely this Friday is karaoke night, so we're gonna do that. And Miss Queenie, can you speak Pig Latin too? You could probably help us. So we're gonna do that too. Alrighty. Okay, I think I'm gonna go now. Indigo! You did. You actually did. You had time today. And you're doing good as a, new channel holder. Is that the way to say it? You've been catching on, so you're gonna be a natural in. Well, you are a natural. So just keep doing your thing. I'm excited. I'm happy that you started your channel. You know, I like seeing new people coming on the scenes. New people to watch and stuff. Um, I think I'm gonna go lay down again. My head still hurts. Pill doesn't seem to be working, but it is what it is. Um, I want to say thank you to everyone who participated in the chat. Yes, Indigo, you're a natural girl. I don't know why you were nervous before you even started the first live. I'm like, girl, everybody went through that phase. You see how easy it became? Everybody went through that phase when they just started. Look at this newbie. Look at this Indigo that newbie said. Look at what. So she's going to be teaching you some swear words, I guess. All right, guys. Thank you so much for those who shared my live. Thank you to those who dropped down and were able to, type in the chat. Also to those who are listening in the back or in the bushes while they work or, do their activities back at home. Thank you so much. Thank you for those who came in and were not able to stay, but thank you for passing through. And for those who are watching on the replay, I appreciate you. Thank you to all of the mods who came through. Thank you to everyone who, support my channel. And when I say support, I mean like really support me. I'm not talking about those who just, you know, ugh. I'm okay with getting rid of dead weight, and I don't care how many people have to go. If you gotta go, you just gotta go. I've been encouraging this. I've been encouraging it. Don't torture yourself over here. If this is not for you, it's just not for you. Just go. And for those who are going to come in, and if this is your thing, and if you're like minded, or if this is, what you prefer, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate you all. Good night to everyone. Shout outs to Yamain and to One Proud Glamour. We're hoping for healing and for strength for you. So positive energy going out to you guys. Thank you so much, and thank you to those who subscribed tonight. I appreciate you, and also those who took the time out to click the thumbs up button. I appreciate that. Good night, everyone. Bye, Isaiah. Isaiah or something else. Bye, Strictly Platinum. Bye, everybody. I appreciate the support. Back to my drumming. All right, little more.